pretended to be found.
40, and then this. I don't get this. What is
time on the curse of Oak Island.
I did that one, but this one I didn't do.
Somebody was digging here a long time ago. Wow.
What if someone's trying? What if someone's trying to send me suicidal messages?
You can go. See that right there?
Okay.
They're all hand in. That's
Hold up. I'm
769.
gonna say.
There's something there, right? There's one on the left. And it
Here,
looks
I'm
like
gonna.
a tunnel going that
I'm
way.
gonna do something in red.
Tonight, on the curse of Oak Island.
There's no doubt at all that somebody was digging here a long time ago. Wow.
I don't know how to do letters.
Sir Francis Bacon did experiments in preserving documents of mercury.
Take this down as deep as you can go. See that right there, Rick? They're all hand in. That's 1769. You start something there, Mary. There's one on the left, and it looks like a tunnel going that way.
There is an island
I
in the
still don't
North
know how to do
Atlantic
letters.
where people have been looking for an incredible treasure for more than 200 years. So far, they have found a stone slab with strange symbols carved into it, mysterious fragments of human bone, and a lead cross, whose origin may stretch back to the days of the Knights Templar. To date, 6 men have died trying to solve the mystery. And, according to legend, one more will have
Because I
to
don't know how to
die
do a
before the treasure can be
uppercut
found.
like that. Who?
Welcome back. Good to be here. Yeah. Hopefully you're about to see something that you not only are intrigued by, but can't explain.
It is a new morning on Oak Island, as the Laginas and their partners are eager to investigate what they believe to be another breakthrough discovery in the mysterious triangle-shaped swamp. Today, they've enlisted the help of
Why am I
geoscientist
doing
Dr.
this?
Ian Spooner, whose
like I'm
previous
gonna die.
efforts on the island have convinced them that the swamp is man-made and was deliberately constructed
Who?
as far back as 8 centuries ago.
Oh, chaps. Hey, guy. So, there's huge boulders in here sitting on top of what looks like the so-called paved area.
I don't know how to do an R.
After draining the area 1 week ago, Rick and members of the team, along with fellow Oak Island landowner Tom Nolan, discovered a strange
I'm doing
circle of
art.
boulders which had traces of blue
What?
clay on them, similar to that reportedly found deep in the money pit by searchers in 1804.
What do I do about it?
Even more intriguing was the fact that the largest of the stones appears nearly identical to the massive boulders that make up the megalithic formation on the island, known as Nolan's Cross.
I'm just going to take a look down there right now.
It's got Minecraft. You know, I would
Look
like.
at anything that would be in there.
I will. The last Minecraft video is not the last Minecraft video. This is the last Minecraft channel. I'm gonna try.
There's the swamp mud.
You
certainly have
I just logged in my
sticks.
Minecraft account. Started running around trying to like build a house. This is what I find. Guys.
You know, what, I have to say, it doesn't look much different.
What's that?
It doesn't look much different than the paved area.
Over the past 5 weeks, Rick, Molly,
don't
and the
know.
team
Don't ask
have been
me.
gradually uncovering a massive
like, it
stone
actually
feature
did happen.
beneath the muck and mud of the swamp that Dr. Spooner has concluded was man-made. Could this formation of boulders that the team has discovered near the so-called Eye of the Swamp also be part of the stone-paved area?
Are you?
Guys? All right. Thanks for coming down. What do we have? You know, I've seen
I
boulder
love
pavements, but usually there's soil or there's sediment that's embedded from 8,000 years of wind.
It's inevitable,
I
right?
asked them.
This was deposited and then filled in by the swamp relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Wow, really? I know when I've examined the filled-in cellars, it looks exactly like
It was
that.
dark when it turned
It's
dark
very
as soon
odd.
as I put in,
And I can't find a natural process
like,
that would
Georgie.
lead
I tried
to
doing
this
Georgie.
strict
boat.
secrecy. Yeah.
That didn't
So
work.
some disruptive event happened here. Yeah.
the level where there's going to be activity evidence is underneath this. It's not yet composted there. So you can pull that stuff back, right? Yeah. We're talking about taking this off.
Boy, I do know. I know you did not just get your voice. I know you did not just raise your voice.
These stones may have been placed there. We're always looking for corroborative evidence, so hopefully it will render some more information. I just find it incredibly, I hate to say it, weird. Whatever the
Put those balloons down, sister. Like, no one wants to see your receding hairline.
Members of the team
Oh no.
So 1,000 miles west of Oak Island at Maury Vineyards in Traverse City, Michigan.
Oh God.
Hey, Mark. Good morning.
Should I make a Pennywise
Marty
figure?
has arranged for an important telephone call regarding.
If I do, I'm never coming back on this.
With Mark Monahan of Irving.
That's what I feel like
Thanks for taking the
I
time.
should do. I made Georgie's
Just
boat.
make sure we're on the same page call, you know. There's a lot of stuff happening on the island, as you know.
Absolutely.
I know how to put
Because
his
the government permit
initials.
that allowed the steel cofferdam
It's
to be
P.
installed 1 year ago
Dot.
is set to expire in just 1 month.
God.
The Oak
I'm gonna
Island
put it
team
down below.
must not only have it removed, but in accordance with environmental regulations, they must also backfill and restore the entire area to its original condition.
I can't
Honestly,
do it.
we would love to keep the cofferdam in place
P. Dot.
indefinitely, but we're running up against that
Hold
old
up.
enemy time.
P.
Our permit will expire in about a
Dot
month,
G.
and the sheet piling,
I
the
forgot the
cofferdam
S,
has to come
but
out. And so,
I'll do S.
can you do it? Can you get that thing removed? And what logistical issues might we have to do that?
It's certainly going to be tight. We're going to need
P.
a good
S
3
for
weeks to get that that cofferdam out of place, off-site, loaded out. We would take steps
Yes,
today to get moving to mobilize
My
the
Minecraft
site, get
server
set
is
up
now
so we can
ruined.
achieve that deadline.
Okay.
Because removing the cofferdam will require Irving Equipment Limited to stage a number of massive
You're
cranes
not
and
my
other
dad.
heavy equipment around the entire area for several weeks. Rick, Marty, and their partners will soon be forced to suspend their search activities in the uplands and around Smith's Cove for the remainder of the year.
Now, Mark, you know, I'm pretty sure that all of the Irving personnel get invested in this. This isn't just the average job, is it?
You know, we're heavily invested.
All right, well, then I got something to share with you. As we came upland from the cove,
Guys,
we dig one hole with a long-reach
I'm making a
excavator,
vehicle
okay? And we
so
get just
no
an
one can come
absolute
to me.
gushing flow of water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can see it squirting up like a geyser. Oh, yeah. It's freaking awesome.
1 week ago,
No one can
while
come at me
excavating
now.
in the area known as the uplands, where
Boy.
recent seismic testing had identified the presence of a possible underground tunnel.
My car is
The
so
hole the team was digging
fancy.
suddenly filled with water and began to cave in.
Look at my car. I'm going vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Although the team's
Look at my
excavation
vroom,
efforts
vroom,
were
vroom.
temporarily halted, they remain encouraged that their discovery may be evidence that they did
They probably think it's
locate
fake.
the main flood tunnel.
All of my things on my road.
The sheet
They
pipe
probably
has
think
to
it's
come out,
fake.
and it has to come out in an
It's
environmentally
literally not.
prescribed way, so that we don't get silt into the
Your
ocean.
move.
We better find out what's find-outable in Smith's Cove, because we're running out of time. It's going to be an interesting dance of equipment out there, but
Why would I
It'll be
cry?
a busy site, so.
we got to meet that
Because
mark,
you're
and I
you.
appreciate the can-do attitude to do it.
You
will,
flow
absolutely.
too.
Good deal. Thanks.
You flow too, motherfucker.
Cheers.
Coming up.
That's the only way to get.
What if I told you in your dreams, because I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown?
Hell or I want, or I'm going down.
Without a semi-final
Why is it raining?
service Geico is the easy choice.
Okay, I just started building this and now it's raining. I can't. Like, I'm going to it.
Oh, thanks. You know, all you guys are lights
I
are
don't know
just
how to
the
do that. I'll use it on this crap.
Pretty soon you're gonna have eyes everywhere. Well, good night.
But it is fake. Because you know
Over
why?
75 years of savings and service.
Because of
Guardians
you.
of the grass, navigators of the turf, and
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
and back to the landers. Whether you saddle up,
Hold up, I am gonna real quickly just build a...
Grill masters and all those who ride faster. Run with us on a job.
Totally am not building a balloon.
Grass, it's home. Nothing runs like a deer. Receive a free trimmer rack with
Totally not building a balloon in my road.
V-Track mower.
I bet I'm not.
After 225 years of Jim Beam, you'd think
But
we'd
I'm
just
not.
look back on our past. Nope.
How do you know?
We're looking to our future. We're crafting new bourbons,
For real?
creating new ways to drink them,
Dang it. Yeah,
and teaching a new
boy.
generation of distillers. Cindy, we're not raising a glass for the last 225 years. We're raising Jim Beam for 225 years to come.
Wait, I should just... I'm joking.
Give me P11.
Isn't bingo just an okay use of your hosting abilities?
It's like getting the Samsung Galaxy S25.
Hold up, I'm gonna do Pennywise receiving hairline.
America's best network.
You know what I mean? Like his receiving hairline is so
You do
bad.
this every week.
Get the most from your revolutionary Samsung
Like-
Galaxy S20 5G. Switch now and get
It's
one
so
for $10
bad.
a month from AT&T. Building 5G on America's best network.
Like it curves
This right here is the
down.
new papadilla, which if I'm not
And then
mistaken,
goes back
is
up.
Latin for better than a sandwich. Even has a better pickle. Get a new papadilla for $6.
Receiving
Better
hairline.
ingredients, better pizza, better than a sandwich. Papa John's.
Where's that white wool at? Oh god. White wool, I need you. Hold up. That makes Donald's hairline looking.
The Only Adventure sales event is happening now.
Why are drivers 50 and over switching to the AARP auto insurance program from the Hartford? Let's take a ride with some actual customers and find out. Hey, well, tell me about your experience when you switched to the Hartford.
When I switched to the Hartford, I'm sitting there thinking, man, I should have turned 50 years ago. They saved me a bunch of money. You can't beat that.
What blows me away about the Hartford is their lifetime renewability benefit. Now, this is their promise not to drop you, you know, even if you have an accident.
I know when I'm driving, I'm covered.
Drivers 50 and over can save hundreds of dollars when they switch to the AARP auto insurance program from the Hartford. Not an AARP member? The Hartford can help you join in minutes. To get your free no-obligation quote and see how much you could save, call the Hartford at 1-800-684-5107.
Yo, look at my stream. Like, look at my videos I'm about to post. Like,
Between
literally.
success and failure is a narrow path, and we're going to make
I'm
it
building
harder
the man himself.
to use these tomorrow.
That's not good. If I cannot figure out a way to fix this, I'm done. Don't cheat it by...
Catch an all-new episode of Forged in Fire tomorrow at 9 on History.
Hey, Bill, the plan is you're going to take this down as deep as you can go, and then if it's a tunnel, that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
One day after learning that their time to investigate the uplands of Smith's Cove has nearly run out, Rick Lagina and heavy equipment operator Billy Gerhardt are now focusing their efforts on attempting to pinpoint and shut off the believed man-made flood tunnel that feeds seawater into the money pit.
What's this smell? Isn't it red?
You keep going, I'll station myself over there.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Oh god. That looks
As
creepy.
last year, the Oak Island team has found impressive evidence of numerous wood structures at both the uplands and at Smith's Cove.
What is that, man? That looks like a tunnel.
Some of which appear to be from mid-19th century searcher efforts to intercept the main flood tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
After finding coconut fiber inside a wood structure just 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
The team now has good reason to believe they are close to achieving their goal of locating the main flood tunnel and shutting off the legendary booby traps.
I literally was in a Minecraft server and it was true.
There might be a shaft wall there. I can't tell if it's the boards imprinting on the clay
or actual wall?
Yeah.
Hacks.
It would be nice if we could define the shaft.
Yeah, we'll expand everything out a little bit, and then we'll keep cleaning that out.
Okay.
At least it wasn't on your, like, really good.
Definitely shaft wall. Well, there's certainly an intact wall on that side.
We looked at that.
I have great suspicion this is not a tunnel.
Oh, yeah. Hello, gentlemen.
Sorry.
What have we here? Just below that clean stuff is all wood.
And you encountered wood approximately what depth?
6 feet below this point.
Okay. We got a lot of activity in here. Very important to now take another look at that with a little more information.
Although the team is encouraged by the discovery of yet another wooden shaft, they must carefully expose more of them in order to find out for sure if it was built by the people who may have buried treasure on Oak Island long ago, or by searchers who came there trying to find
You're
it.
going to have to move.
Just put your teeth on that and hold it over.
Give me a baby
Dig
girl.
that so Terry can take a look.
Let's have at her.
As Rick Lagina and members of the team continue their investigation in the Uplands area,
Let's see how they're doing.
Alex Lagina and Peter Fernetti arrive on Lot 21 to check on the progress of archaeologist Laird Niven and conservator Kelly Barassa as they continue to investigate the site that was once the home of
I would be
Guinness,
scared.
one of the 3 young men who first discovered the original money pit in 1795.
How's the dig going, guys?
Excellent, actually.
Okay.
Hey. Knock it off!
Yep, just step in
See,
between.
it's right here.
It's time to dig.
Bruh, I just made Pennywise
The government permit
in my Minecraft server.
Laird, along with Marty Lagina and members of the team, began to systematically dig in 3-foot grids known as test pits. They are carefully and
you can't wait to get rid of this
looking for any important artifacts or clues that could indicate what, if anything, McGinnis might have found on the island during his decades of searching. Most intriguing is a possible sub-basement beneath the foundation, which was identified by recent ground-penetrating radar scans of the area. This development gave further credence to the theory recently presented to the team by author James McQuiston, who believes
Pennywise, get out of here with your receding hairline.
but that he had prior knowledge of its existence due to his association.
I'm about to roast Pennywise.
We have a feature.
It's raining for
Where's
me
that?
too.
See the wall?
So this would be the wall of what? I mean,
Well, actually, if you pass me that notebook, I can show you. We're lucky on this site that we have lots of photographs.
Receding hairline.
So, here's the wall. And if you stand at that corner,
And he has his
over here.
balloon.
you'll see this building here, which is what I think we have.
yeah, you've got the wall without the window on that building.
Yeah. So, it's this kind of physical evidence, this structural evidence for us. It's a key.
Oh, I built the
Right.
balloon a little
Yeah,
too
one
far. I'm
side
gonna
is
build it
story.
like.
Or yes, potentially. It gives us a place to start. Yeah, absolutely. And hopefully it's the beginning of us telling the whole story of the McGinnis family and their time spent on this lot.
Cool. We will keep our fingers crossed.
I built
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
balloon a little too
And
far.
we'll get our trowels on the ground.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Sick. See you guys later.
Later that day,
It took me about 18 minutes to like at least 10 minutes to build this.
of the McGinnis Foundation. And while digging continues in the Uplands area near Smith's Cove,
We have some laser ablation results from UND, Professor Chris McFarland.
Get at least 100.
and other members of the team in the war room to hear an important scientific report concerning the lead artifact that he and Gary Drayton discovered 1 week ago on Lot 17 near the Money Pit area.
Doc, can you bring him up?
Certainly.
Hey Chris, how's it going?
Doing well.
Good. Joining
And
the
link in
team
the
is
description my YouTube because
Dr.
like
Chris
this is
McFarland,
actually
a professor of
a pretty
geochemistry
good.
at the University of New Brunswick.
We've got a little bit of everybody here today to hear the results of this lead testing.
I can't like my PS4 wouldn't let me edit and
which
it's
employs a
really
high-powered
hard to.
laser to take microscopic samples of an object. The chemical composition of lead artifacts, as well as their unique isotope values, can be identified to a
100 likes for part 2, maybe?
Yeah, that's a weird piece of lead. The odd thing is that it gave a big kick with mercury and tin.
Wow. What could make that happen? Part of the ore body itself, or has it been introduced?
Okay, that actually looks intimidating.
Mercury is one of the most volatile elements, so if you heat it up to 800-900 degrees to smelt it, that mercury would be gone.
You need the what bottle?
That had to have been introduced by some other process.
You do?
I've never seen anything like it, honestly.
Mercury, found on a lead artifact in the Money Pit area?
We've had some theorists, specifically one, Peter Amundsen. He talked about how Francis Bacon had the writings of preserving documents in mercury.
Numerous researchers
okay, that's actually
that Francis Bacon, the English 17th century scientist, philosopher, and nobleman, was not only
you should watch my YouTube video
with ties to the Knights Templar, known as the Rosicrucians, but that he may have also orchestrated the burial of priceless treasures on Oak Island. Perhaps even more incredible, some believe that not only was Sir Francis Bacon
you should watch my YouTube video. It's so
attributed to William Shakespeare, but that the original manuscripts, which have been missing for more than 4 centuries, were also hidden on Oak Island, sealed in a vault.
I'm saving this island.
A method of protecting documents that was detailed in Bacon's scientific work.
Bro, this is so weird. I don't even want to say it. Well, bye, stream.
To support this audacious theory.
Like and subscribe, put post notifications on, and have a good day.